The Napoleon of Notting Hill. Book 5. By G.K. Chesterton. Narrated by Sam Kusi. Chapter 1. The Empire of Notting Hill. On the evening of the 3rd of October, 20 years after the great victory of Notting Hill, which gave it the dominion of London, King Auberon came, as of old, out of Kensington Palace. He had changed a little, save for a streak or two of grey in his hair, for his face had always been old, and his step slow, and as it were, decrepit. If he looked old, it was not because of anything physical or mental, it was because he still wore, with a quaint conservatism, the frock-coat and high hat of the days before the Great War. "I have survived the deluge," he said. "I am a pyramid and must behave as such." As he passed up the streets, the Kensingtonians, in their picturesque blue smocks, saluted him as a king, and then looked after him as a curiosity. It seemed odd to them that men had once worn so elvish an attire. The king, cultivating the walk attributed to the oldest inhabitants, Gaffer Auberon, his friends were now confidentially desired to call him, went toddling northward. He paused, with reminiscence in his eye, at the southern gate of Notting Hill, one of those 9 great gates of bronze and steel, wrought with reliefs of the old battles by the hand of Chiffy himself. "Ah," he said, shaking his head and assuming an unnecessary air of age and the provincialism of accent. "Ah, I mind when there weren't none of this here." He passed through the Ossington Gate, surmounted by a great lion, wrought in red copper and yellow brass, with the motto, Notting Hill. The guard in red and gold saluted him with his halberd. It was about sunset, and the lamps were being lit. Auberon passed to look at them, for they were Chiffy's finest work, and his artistic eye never failed to feast on them. In memory of the great battle of the lamps, each great iron lamp was surmounted by a veiled figure, sword in hand, holding over the flame an iron hood or extinguisher, as if ready to let it fall if the armies of the south and west should again show their flags in the city. Thus, no child in Notting Hill could play about the streets without the very lamp-posts reminding him of the salvation of his country in the dreadful year. "Old Wayne was right in a way," commented the king. "The sword does make things beautiful. It has made the whole world romantic by now. And to think people once thought me a buffoon for such—"
Sample complete. Ready to continue?